Guess what, guys? Our winter soap collection is now available on our Etsy shop. So you guys know that I have been working on just upgrading all of my labels using Canva. And so these three, I did upgrade the labels and they look fabulous. So I'm gonna show you. This is our Holly Jolly label. I love it. And here is the new Winter Wonderland label. And lastly, our Candy Cane label. So since I did upgrade all of the labels, I was going back through the pictures that we took of our winter collection, and I just feel like we can do better. For one, the old labels are in a lot of the pictures, and for two, as I was looking at the pictures, I just know that I have gotten better at taking pictures and the lighting, and there's just a few things that I would like to improve on. So Emily and I are just going to do a photo shoot of our winter soap collection, and also I want to make sure that I get a group photo, so that's what we're going to do with you guys today. Okay, so this is a little elf on the shelf, and I don't know, I've never had one before, but I just happened to see it, and there was a couple different characters, but this one had the blue stripe in his hair, and so of course, since it's blue, we had to choose him. But I don't know, maybe he'll fit into sitting on some soaps or something. Obviously, we have to have our soaps, our Candy Cane, our Winter Wonderland, and our Holly Jolly. And our Peppermint Mocha and Ginger soap are fall soaps, but they also carry through into the winter soap line. So as far as a group photo, I do want one of all five, because again, this is the winter soap collection. So I have all kinds of props here available, and some of these I actually had last year, a lot of them, as a matter of fact. But I thought I'd better just get a couple new things, because how are you supposed to take new pictures and expect them to look new if you use all of the same stuff? So for our candy cane, I got this cute little kind of candy cane tree, and I also have these little candy cane candles. So I got some bells. We have some of this stuff here. I don't know, it's just tube confetti it's called. I have lights, so maybe we'll use those. I have lots of different fake pine cones, all of that good jazz, and candy canes. Okay, so I got my boards here, and these are what I use for my base and my background for a lot of the pictures that I take. And so now I need to just position the soaps on the board, and then we will bring in the props and move things around. So I have plenty of soaps here for sure. So I think for starters, I'm definitely gonna go with white on the bottom and green in the background. So let's just see what this looks like here. I like that tree. But you know, this isn't even gonna work what I'm doing, because I was thinking just these three soaps, but really, I also need the ginger and peppermint mocha. So maybe instead we start kind of doing this. All right, maybe here. Let's leave this one here, and then we'll do that one. This is what I do, guys. This is how you figure out how your soaps are supposed to go. Okay, and then we can kind of set a couple up right here. I don't know, what do you think, Emily?
I think that actually looks pretty good.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get some props. So one of the things is we can't really use all of the boards here, because if you go too far to the edge, then you end up having to cut the pictures off because the wall, or you know, the background is gonna get in it. But I like what you did there. Let's fix these ones so we can see both.
I'm thinking the goal on this side is to see less at the front and more of just this side. So
okay, for starters, let's go ahead and try to take these pine cones off. Wow, they are really, really dedicated to being on there. Okay, pine cone. All right, so I have some pine cones. We can hide one back there. Oof, let's do this one right there. But then you can't really see the ginger, so maybe back here. This is a little guy. We'll have that one up front. All right, what else? We got some more props. We got some trees. We're gonna put, maybe this one can go back here. And I have to pull the soaps up a little. I don't know, honestly, that the blue one fits right here. Because yes, this is blue, but there's so many of the other colors. But we'll leave it there for now. Then we got this cute little, whatever the heck it is. So maybe that's cute here in the corner. Maybe there, maybe that's better. You know what, we are gonna get rid of the blue. Put that there. Then I have these little red berries. Maybe there. Okay, and then I have some Christmas balls. I don't know, maybe not a green. I'm wondering if this stuff matches, guys. So some of the stuff on the edges I will end up cutting off when I'm editing the photos, but that's okay if they still just have like a half a pine cone or anything. That's still gonna look cool. Oh, I almost forgot. Check this bad boy out, you guys. Let's see. How cute is that? Oh my gosh, if it works. Here we go, hold on. I think I broke it. Like it was literally just working. Okay, here we go, it's working. So a little lantern, and I think it's adorable. Okay, all right, let's see if we can get some good photos out of it. I have my little light here, and this is actually really, really helpful for me because you can do all the filters in your camera or in your photo editor, but it just never really does it justice if you don't start out with kind of the lighting that you want. See? All right, we got different colors. So I want to do this kind of color. It gives just kind of a warm look. And what I did with the pictures last year, I actually used this bright white, or that one, or this one. It doesn't matter. But this time I'm using this one because I want like more of a warm feeling rather than this bright color in the pictures I got last time. So let's see what I think. And I might even turn one of my kitchen lights off to get that color I'm looking for. So that looks much warmer than say this color.
I feel like the white just is like brightening.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get a different angle here. Oh, that's good, that's good. There we go. Not bad. All right, so what's happening here? I like what we got going on here, but I have so much board with nothing on it. So I'm just gonna bring some of this stuff out a little and see if that helps. Maybe pull that over a little because you can't really see it. All right, so we got that one kind of setup here, but I think maybe we can do better. So this one actually is coming out pretty wide. I'm using most of the board, and I want to not use most of the board because then it kind of limits me to what I can put here on the sides because you can't see it. You're gonna have to cut off the edges. So, I don't know, maybe. Let's see. There's just not enough soaps to get them all up here, I guess. Maybe. Here, let me back these up a little. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. I don't know, guys. I guess, what if we do this? Right? We'll put the ginger back here and the peppermint up.
I feel like it's kind of attention seeking.
I feel like it just won't sit flat. Like, what are you doing with your light? Gosh.
So we did add in background soaps over here so you could see the soaps in the background a little easier.
Yeah, just a little stepping stool, if you will. You like that?
I kind of do, yeah.
Okay, so maybe this here.
Yes.
Get it? I don't know that I like this.
I don't either. Get rid of it.
Okay.
It doesn't fit right here.
It's hard because you want to use props, but you don't want to cover up your soap. Or, okay. Now I need something here.
You have itsy bitsy bells.
Aren't those cute?
Very.
I'm trying not to get too carried away with all the props. I want it to be simple, kind of elegant looking, and again, not too tacky or gaudy looking. I just...
Too much is crazy. First of all, these
Like
are kind of wintry. No, what do you mean like this?
I'm just kidding. All right, let's try that.
As of last time when we turned off one of the lights, we turned off two.
Check out this gap. My goodness. Ugh.
It's extra prominent in this lighting.
So...
Confirmed, not the soap.
yeah, it's not the soap.
Of course it isn't. That's my
That does make it
cutting.
That does make it better there, though. All right, I guess don't judge me for my gap. That's nice. I think I like that. All right, so Emily has an idea, and she's going to try her hand at repositioning here.
We're pretty much going for mostly the same style, except we're just gonna add two default soaps in the background. And I'll tell you why. It's so... Oh no! Mom, it's too short. Look at it.
Well,
I had a master plan where I was gonna have...
I mean, look.
Well, I wanted this. Okay, I had a whole master plan where it was going to be great, and I can't now.
So do you have another idea?
No,
Really?
that was my only plan.
That was it.
Well, I mean, that's still okay then. Not acceptable.
There's a lot of soap, man. I think maybe that's what's going on. You know what? Like right even there. Like those soaps. If we can move them over off of this board that is making the
Life
peppermint mocha. Yeah.
Miserable. There we go.
Oh my gosh, see?
Perfect.
Perfection. Right? So maybe we could just get a picture of those.
Or we could stack these. No? Simplify.
Wait, yep.
Just a picture of these.
Simplify. All right, let's try to take a couple simple pictures of them. And then maybe we'll get like them all laying flat so you can see the faces of all of them. Throw some bells around. Okay, that is so much easier, and I can already tell it's better because...
Ooh, we forgot to turn off the lights.
It's okay, 1 second here. Yeah, so I'm not struggling with the soaps being so far off to the edge, and I feel like I can get the side props in. You know what, Emily? That ribbon on top's gotta go.
It's
Bye.
kind of just a random addition.
He looks like he's in timeout, Emily. He's not having a good soapy
He
time.
needs to fix his posture.
I don't know. Let's see. Silly guy. Silly guy. Funny.
Silly or just disrespectful?
He is never up to anything good. Now I want a photo of maybe them laying down, and I think I am going to use the white.
I don't know, I'm digging that. Yeah, you're right, because we got Holly Jolly that's green.
Okay. Oh, can't do Just trying not to be so flamboyant with all of this. But it's a lot harder than it looks. Let's see, let me get up here. Ooh. Emily's got a new plan. She feels like my simple was too simple.
It had the right Chelan vibe, if you know what I'm saying.
I have no idea what you're saying.
It was so simple, it wasn't enough. But
that is what simple means.
No, simple is simple.
Okay. Kind of like a reef you're going, huh?
Well, I want to give it like a slight slant upwards, if you feel.
I do. I like it. So far, I'm liking.
Call us the simpletons.
Right?
None of this is connected. I had to make a real reef. Like, perfect.
You should. You should just start creating reefs for your career. You can be a reefer.
A reefer? I mean, clearly I'm good at it.
I just made that up.
Imagine all the varieties. Do y'all want your own goat soap reef?
Ooh. All right, let's get some photos.
Right? Tell me that ain't wintry. Tell me it ain't wintry. Let me correct you, it is wintry.
Cool. All right, so I am going to finish taking some more pictures, and I think we are really good on the group photos though. So thank you guys for hanging out with us while we did it. And again, don't forget that our winter soap line is now available on our Etsy shop. The link to our Etsy shop is in the description below, so head on over, show your skin some love, and get yourself some of the winter collection while it lasts. We will see you all again soon.